Well, closing arguments wrapped up this afternoon in the trial of House Bill 12, which would effectively ban drag shows in front of children.
We now await a ruling on the bill's fate just days before it is scheduled to become law. That's this Friday, September 1st. Sherman Chow has spent the last 2 days following the case in federal court. Sherman, any thoughts as to which way the judge is leaning?
Nope. Actually, federal judge David Hittner saying, quote, "I have not yet reached a final decision in this. I really have not." And he said that just before adjourning this afternoon. Right now, things look like perhaps there may be a temporary restraining order, perhaps on Thursday. That in part because both sides have about a week beyond that to file some additional paperwork in this case. The case centers around SB 12, which prohibits sexually oriented performances in front of children and fines violators up to $10,000 with a punishment of up to 1 year in jail. The ACLU represents 5 plaintiffs, including drag queen Bridget Bandit.
I was very happy to advocate for my community, the drag community, and queer people and queer artistry.
They argue the bill targets drag shows because of language that describes drag shows, such as actual or simulated contact of private parts and use of prosthetics that exaggerate male or female sexual characteristics. That drag performances are protected free speech about art, healing, political expression, and that drag is not sexual. The state, on the other hand, maintains that the bill does not target drag performers and does not violate free speech. Quote, "It simply makes performances less graphic in front of children."
All of our plaintiffs testified that their shows, while they could be considered sexual to some, and that's why there's the chilling of speech, they are not those most extreme examples that the state tried to bring up. Those extreme examples are already prohibited under Texas law by the obscenity statutes.
The state added that a private citizen could not simply complain and get a performer or business cited. That would be up to authorities and due process. Again, both sides have until September 6th to file that additional paperwork. Then the judge has up to another 28 days to issue his opinion. So don't be surprised if on Thursday there is a temporary restraining order to keep the bill from becoming law while all of this plays out. Live in downtown Houston, Sherman Chow, KHOU 11 News.
Sherman Chow at the federal courthouse. Thank you.